she was behind the thing. Why is there
It's a big thing in the way.
Did I not pick a good seat?
That's okay.
You can get up.
I could get it.
I'm supposed to hold it. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to hold it. If it's this way. Oh, there's a spaceman there. Let's see, we got Ben Franklin there. We got Rebel Without a Cause. Don't know. We know that guy.
No.
Abe Lincoln. Don't know. Astronaut.
Good morning. Welcome to our biography breakfast. Our first presenter today is Sophie.
This is my lifetime story. I was born on November 14, 1840 in Paris, France. When I was little, I loved to draw cartoons of myself, my teacher, and my dog. When my mom died, I quit school and went to live with my aunt, who was not married. When I was 18 years old, I went to live on my own in Paris, which my father didn't like. My friends and I started painting together and had many contacts. My close friends were Ringar, Brazil, and Shinley. They all called me Danny because I worked for the year. I remember because I was famous on people and painting. I painted over 2,000 paintings in my lifetime. I painted outside all the time, even when it rained or was cold. I remember for being a famous painter, but it wasn't always easier for me and my family. I lived with Ringar, whose family fed my family. I was so poor that I had to paint outdoors and in any kind of weather so that I could sell my paintings to get money. I love to draw paint. I love to paint pictures from my wife, Camille. I also painted famous pictures of my wife. She died shortly after the birth of our second child. At the age of 32, I later married Alice with 6 children. It was a widower. Sadly, I became blind in 1908 because I painted too close to my easel, and for a long time. It was very hard to paint when I was blind, and in fact, I couldn't even paint. I finally got glasses, but the glasses only worked once in a while. I died in 1926 when I was 86 years old. Who am I?
Did anybody guess? Monet. Raise your hand.
Kelly?
Yes, I said Monet. Right?
Yes, I am Monet. Yes, I am Monet. I chose to research Monet because I like art and he did too. A question I want to ask is, did you ever crumple up a paper and receive it?
Zachariah's going to do an autobiography.
My name is Zachariah. My birthday is September 8th. People I love. This is my good life. I like to play with my party. This is my silver and the This is my it's that friends I love the water. I like to swim. I like the cat. It's the best. I like to the computer. I like to play. I learn on its legal. I like to be with my friends.
This is my life story. I was born in 1786 in eastern Tennessee. I was the fifth of 9 children. On my first day of school, I got into a fight, so I skipped school because I was afraid the teacher was going to whip me. Things got worse. My father came after me with a stick. I ran away. I was gone for almost 2 years. I worked on a cattle drive. Eventually, I came back home. I am famous for being a great soldier, frontiersman, and politician. After I came home, I finally went to school and learned how to read and write. I entered a lot of shooting matches and usually won. I was a family man. I soon married Polly Finley, and then we had 3 children, John, Wesley, William, and Margaret. I had many challenges in my life. I grew up in a small log cabin in eastern Tennessee with 8 siblings. Being in a small cabin was hard for me. I had to work at the early age of 12 away from home. That was hard for me. I fought in the Creek War against the Native Americans. I became a politician in 1827. I was elected to the United States House of Representatives. I lost the congressional election in 1835. I fought against Mexico in the Texas War for Independence in 1836. I died in my last battle at the Alamo. Who am I? Corner. Yes, I am Davy Crockett. I chose Davy Crockett to research because I had this coonskin cap and I needed to find someone who was cool and wore a cap. Davy Crockett told a lot of stories about when he was alive about living on the frontier. There are lots of stories that people still tell today about him. If he were alive today, I would want to ask Davy about the battle at the Alamo and what really happened.
On November 16, 1977, I was born in the Ukraine. My dad left when I was 2 years old. My grandparents lived with my mother and me until they died when I was 10 years old. I am very well known because I'm a famous figure skater. People like my figure skating because it looks like ballet. I did a special spin where I made a circle with my body. I won the gold medal in the Olympics in 1994. I was just 16. 16 years old. I have had to work through some challenges in my lifetime. Being a figure skater, I have to stay very clear and eat healthy foods. When I was 13 years old, my mother died from cancer. I lived with my coach's wife and daughter for a while, and then I moved back with my stepfather. Some other interesting facts about me are that I live right here in Connecticut. I love to relax with my friends. I also enjoy catching stuffed animals from all my fans. Who am I?
Oksana Bayul.
Yes, I love Oksana Bayul. I took Oksana Bayul to research because she is an amazing figure skater. Questions I would like to ask Oksana Bayul. Questions I would like to ask Oksana Bayul are, do you have any children? If so, do they like to skate with your mom? Also, do they want to win a gold medal in the Olympics like you?
This is my life story. I was born on March 14, 1879 in Ulm, Germany. When I was in school, people made fun of me because I did not like sports. I had trouble reading and writing. I only liked math and science. I was famous because I was a really good scientist. In 1905, I published 4 scientific papers. In 1907, I discovered E equals mc squared. I wrote a book about the general theory of relativity. In 1933, I escaped Nazi Germany. I settled in the United States and became a citizen in 1940. I taught physics at the Institute for Advanced Studies at Princeton, New Jersey until my death in 1955. There are many interesting facts about my life. When I was 15, people asked me to leave school because I did not pay attention. People only had to write my last name on an envelope of a letter to me. I was so famous it made it to my house that way. I was picked to be president of Israel, but I declined. Who am I? The one in the back.
Albert Einstein.
Yes, I am Albert Einstein. I chose Albert Einstein to research because he is very interesting. A question I would like to ask is, how did you discover